Welcome back, YouTube. Okay, so off to the bonfire. Warp, fire link. Thank you to everybody who hung around or came back after the break there. It's much obliged. Oh mate. I better let you know now, there will definitely be no stream tomorrow night, so you can definitely make other plans. Kiesu. Uh-oh, I think Rip is playing Borderlands, according to Steam. Should send him a message. Oh, if he's not back, I'll do it in a minute. So, back. Here we go, down into the ghosty depths. Ready to tangle with fate once again. And more than likely, tangle with doom. The concept, not the game, of course. I know, because it's a very good little word to sing. That's why I sing your name 90% of the time. Figgis! Ah, no, I can't hit you. What am I doing? Run! Oh dear. Oh no. Performance dropped. Peculiar it may well be, but that's how it happens. I like it. It's short, pithy, to the point. I don't have to squint at the chat and go, what's this guy called? I mean, I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but nonetheless. Run, run, keep running. I've just realised how little life I've got. Ugh. A quick chug-a-lug. Yummy. I know I can survive the drop down there, but that's probably... it's easier than just... Not if I get done. Yeah, that kind of name. Surely, if you're thwarted by not being able to get the handle you want, you just resort to like fiddling around putting X's and 9s on it, so people can really come up with whatever they want. 9s, you know, X's and whatnot in the name. But no, people seem to decide to put in the most elaborate names. I don't know if it's an ironic thing or... I suppose once you've got one, it sticks. I've been using this internet handle probably since about 1994, so... I'm unlikely to be changing it anytime soon, because it could cause a lot of confusion. Oh, don't do that. Certainly not on my account. We don't have to sing your name. I'm sure I'll be able to resist. Well, I'm not sure I'll be able to resist, but I'll try. That's got to count for something. There we go, we're at the bottom of the lift. All set, all ready to rumble, rock and roll, etc. Other metaphors for movement. Oh, fair enough then. fair enough. If other people want that, feel free to request it. But if you've got a name that's not in my language or easily pronounceable therein, be prepared for some outrageous mispronunciations. I haven't put Havel's ring back on. That's probably why I'm having trouble here. It could also be my ineptitude, but let's not jump to conclusions. Well, that was something I was going to say. Does anybody have any recommendations for podcasts and whatnot? Because it's interesting to hear what people are listening to. It often makes it easier to sort of grasp other people's references. I mean, I do intend at some point to go through a list of interesting stuff I've come across on ye oldie internet. Retrieval, oh goodness. But I'm probably also, in a most mercenary and underhanded way, going to combine the touting of stuff I like with begging for retweets. Because getting a retweet off Jeff Green really yielded much fruit on the viewer front. Oh, heavens above! You people know who you are. Dark Soul's face. Back at the bonfire again. If anyone does know a quicker way to get there, do spill the beans. This walk is starting to grate. But I've committed now. I'm not going to stop attempting the Four Kings until... Let's get Havel's ring back on though. That's a good bet. Yeah, this is going to be another Ormstein and Smough situation. This is going to be a straight up all my streams until I beat the Four Kings. It's going to be me fighting the Four Kings repeatedly. So some of you had better strap in and get used to seeing this run, because if the Ormstein and Smough debacle is anything to go by, then we could be in for a 9-hour trip. I mean, obviously not now. I probably only have about 10 minutes left of this stream, but down, we go down, down, go down. And just to be smarty pants, I'll send the lift back up. Oh wait, I know the route he was talking about. It was back through the Drake Valley, or the Drake Canyon, whatever it's called, and then through the caves, and there's a bonfire just past the trolls. Or he could well have meant the bonfire down the bottom of the water wheel area in Blighttown, which I am not keen to go through again. Certainly not with my low supplies of purple moss clumps. There's the frame stutter. Yep, Havel's ring, definitely a good idea. Keep that on. Very true here. I also just tend to follow people around, but usually if you go through podcasts and interviews and stuff following the people you like, they get interviewed, or what the blazes is going on here, or they do stuff in other places, and you then discover new bits of media that you like. definitely it's true with podcasts. I look for like a podcast with interviews with someone I'm interested in listening to, and then if I like it and I like the style of the interview, or just interaction, whatever they're doing, I tend to go off and follow it for a bit longer. And I've found some real gems that way. Also, I need some help, because I'm trying to think of a television series that's better than The Wire, because it was put to me the other day that there is nothing better than The Wire, and I'm having trouble thinking of anything that is better than The Wire. I mean, I love The Wire, but surely there's something out there. It can't be the greatest piece of television ever made. There's got to be an equal at least. There we go. The omens are good. The drop went well. Just lost for words on this bridge. I've seen it so many times. Nothing like the number of times I saw the trip to Ormsteen and Smough, but enough. Well, you know, that's a good thing, because it means there's loads of really great stuff you haven't seen. It's when you start running out of good stuff that's when the problems come. Not having seen stuff is brilliant. Oh, I do like The Walking Dead. I've been keeping up with that. I started reading the comics, but I never managed to keep up with that. I just don't seem to find the time to read comics, but the TV series is really good. I mean, it has a few duff episodes every now and again, but generally speaking, it's really, really good. Ha! Retrieval! Just dignity retrieval, but what the fuck? It seems my skills have fled. I was relatively on a roll earlier. I haven't played the Telltale game yet. I'm not sure I'm going to be picking it up anytime soon, because at the moment I'm kind of streaming everything I'm playing, so I'm not sure it's a great game for streaming, because it's a story-based thing and no one wants to watch a game spoiled like that. Or do they? I don't know. Maybe they do. Maybe people watch The Walking Dead, but you mean, if you're going to watch it, watch the TV series. I really do want to play some Dwarf Fortress soon. I'm just waiting for some graphical tile sets to come out, and then I'm probably going to bore quite a few people to tears with a Dwarf Fortress stream. But we'll see how that goes. I may well just let that mature and let some of the bugs of this version disappear before I dive in. Because the next game that I properly stream will be XCOM. I'm looking forward to putting the chat members into my squads and trying to nurse them through the combat. And we'll see if the Dark Souls community can be merged with the XCOM community. That'd be lovely. Run, run, run. I think I'll stop running here and let my stamina come back, and then run again. Scintillating commentary. Is there no bardish type class? That's a little bit odd, because I would have thought this game's the kind of game where they have that sort of fantasy style in. I suppose there's no... the classes are a little bit unusual. They're not strict tabletop RG lifts. But it seems like they'd have some kind of class in Dark Souls with a sort of music-based power. I don't know why I'm thinking that. Now that I say it out loud, it sounds ridiculous. Fuck you, ghosts. I'm going to take the dicey way. And succeed! Don't care about you, you spooky fools. I'm going to fight the four kings. I knew I'd get to fight them at least once before I logged off. Okay, let's get out of there. And now we're suitably distant. Let's get some different ringage on. Nope, nope, we're all set, we're good. No need to worry. Just go all the way down till you get to the end, and jump? No, too soon. There's still more stairs. Not quite. Didn't have the reactions to jump there, but never mind. Okay, we're down. Top off the old life. Get some green blossom in. And, yeah, that'll do. Get the Estus back. And we're running in. Oops, a daisy, that was unpleasant. Figgins. Please let me damage him at least once. Oh, thank goodness for that, there's a hit. Oh dear, the skills have dropped. Now that I get a better view of him there at the end, they do look a little bit more coherent. That's where I've been running in and getting a little bit overexcited that I haven't been able to get their shape properly. Okay, probably only going to get one more run in at these guys, but with the distance it's away from me and the difficulty I'm having in actually making it through the ghost-infested tunnels. Maybe I should stop and invest in a divine weapon. Go farming. I can't put the wellies on now and go farming. I said that I was going to be doing nothing but fighting the four kings from now on. I mean, I can do damage, so I should be able to kill them, right? Right? Down we go. This armor's okay, but it's not really doing me any good. I like my free-flowing robes. They allowed for more movement. Mind you, I'm not sure dodging is the optimal strategy when I'm fighting the four kings. It doesn't seem to work. If that's the case, I might put my robe back on, because this is definitely impacting my speed. I'm not making it there nearly as quickly, and when I'm there, I'm slow on my feet. I'm not used to being fully armoured up. I'm used to wearing a gnarly old robe. Oh, slow down again. Oh, look at that. Second time. pretty good stuff. Get in, get in. Away from the door. Just in. What the flippy flop? True Wesker. Now there's a name. You are the one who started it all at Raccoon City. It's ironic that you say Yo Silver Knight, because I'm just about to change my outfit into something a bit looser fitting, something I can roll around in without getting tangled up and slowed down. Why did I do that? Right, that coast's not following me still, is it? Doesn't look like it. Okay, here we go. Come on. Gold hemmed black hood. Gold hemmed black cloak. Gold hemmed black gloves. And gold hemmed black skirt. There we go. We're all good. Ah, I didn't repair it. Poopy doop. Oh well. To oblivion! That's it. I feel much better. Come on, where are you? Towards the souls. Here we go. I'm getting them back. I'm not going to be outdone. Jesus, that's quick. That's quick. Oh, oh. That's right. I'm a roller. Retrieval. Oh. Oh. Ah. I definitely don't have the timing of these rolls right. I think I need to step back and examine their moves. See what they do. See how it is they roll. Right. This is it. I'm setting a hard limit now. 2 more runs. 2 more runs. Whether I get to the 4 kings or not. That's it. Exactly. That's exactly right. I'm not stopping and thinking about when I'm rolling. Let's go back to this. This was doing all right. It wasn't ridiculously bad, and it didn't need repairing. Well, as much. Could do, but I've got no souls. It would mean going off and getting some more souls. That's right. We've just been having a little discussion of the fashion in Dark Souls. I was wondering, is it better to look good while killing, or to be well defended and protected in the right circumstantial armour? Hard to say. Oh, I didn't send the lift back up, did I? Idiot. Ah, I've got portable souls. You are quite correct. Well, it will have to happen on the 2nd run. This is the penultimate run. And to be fair, if I'm going to kill these guys on any run, it will probably be the final run when all hope is gone. I always do my best in the moments of total bleak darkness. But I don't always do my best then. But in Dark Souls it tends to be true. This has been a fairly uneventful stream, I have to say. Last few streams I've just been knocking out bosses left, right and centre. But I think maybe... Oh, I'm now starting to get... Ah, poo! No! I'm now starting to get closer to the, shall we say, truly hard stuff in Dark Souls. The bits that everybody struggles with. Not just me. Not just me and my 75-hour plus first run through. Oh man, I didn't tell Rip I was back on and he doesn't seem to have come back. I'm in for a punishment after this, I'm sure. Here we go, final... Is this the final run? This is the final run. Am I wrong? Crap, gone the wrong way. There we go. Just believe. Now there's a phrase that everyone can get behind. You can do it. Use the force, Luke. Uncle Owen! In Peru! A couple of Star Wars quotes for you there, just to keep you all keen. Just to let you know. No, this is the penultimate run. I've got one more after this. No roll, just attack and heal. That's a ballsy manoeuvre. But in we go. Time for the retrieve. Let me get my dignity back. Retrieval. How do you like my shield? That's not too bad. What's going on here? I seem to be doing okay. Oh, no, it's all over. Oh dear. Two hands. Always people saying that to me about bosses, and they're usually right, so I will take your advice for the final run. I'll just allow all hope to leave my body and acknowledge the fact that dignity is not an option, and we will see if I can do it on the final run of the night. Can I bring the smack to the Four Kings? Odds say no, but sometimes the odds are wrong, and the outside choice gets a shot. I mean, the odds are really, really low that I am going to do this, but let's have a crackle anyway. Oh, I didn't do the portable souls and the repairs. That's for next time. You'll have to remind me next time. For those of you who wanted it, I'm afraid there's going to be no microscopy corner tonight. The microscope's going to remain on the shelf gathering dust. Also, it's movie night tomorrow night, so I will not be streaming. Just so everyone's aware. I did mention it at the beginning of this little thing, but I thought it worth mentioning again, so as not to disappoint anyone. I will remind you to remind me, that's a good idea. We are now bound by oaths of remembrance. I can't use Havel's armour because it makes me ridiculously slow. I will just get chewed up. Oh yeah, if you've come here to see pro skills, you are going to be massively disappointed. What you're coming here for essentially is the underdog sports movie experience. You want me to succeed, but you know in your heart of hearts that it's very unlikely. Please let me at least have the dignity of making it to the boss on the final run. It just won't do to not make it. Okay, nearly there. Nearly. That's a very good point. I imagine some people are watching certain Darkstream Souls. Darkstream Souls? Or, that's a spoonerism. Dark Soul streams in order to see, you know, people who are really good at it doing a no leveling up run, whatever they call it. I'm going to go so balls out two-handed. I'm going to ditch the shield entirely. I'm not even going to be able to get it out. When I get to the bottom, I'm going to get rid of it. In fact, I'm going to use the Falk gambit. Falk's not here watching, but I'm sure they'll be pleased to know that I'm still holding on to that strategy. Here we go. This is how you truly abandon all hope and dive in. Where are those souls? I've got to get my dignity back. Hard to do in the nude. No, Kingy, you ain't gonna get me. Not this time, no way. Up. Retrieval. Bugger. He's tough. AoE. That's right. It's a dodgeridoo. Didn't even see that one coming. Yeah, speedrunning. I'm not sure I'm quite to that grade yet. This is slow walking. This is taking in the scenery, having a little walk around to get the sights. But that is all the Dark Souls there is for tonight, so I will quickly stop the YouTube recording. Goodbye, YouTube.